If you're looking for an example of a content creator who has a blatant disregard of how their content creation process affects real world people, then look no further than the popular Twitch streamer, Deshae Frost.
I'm not gonna lie, bitch, you look good as fuck on some real shit. Like, I'll fuck you right now.
Yo, like, dude is like almost a millionaire. And it's crazy that it doesn't matter how much money you have. Apparently, you can't buy class. This guy never learned how to talk to anybody. Like, and like, honestly, does this work on anybody ever? Do you like just find yourself going up to women, talking to them this way and thinking to yourself, you know, it's going to work this time. I would love to see a person who something like this works on. And then I will show you at that moment, a person who has zero respect for themselves because they're the same person. All right, let's keep going.
With your mom? Oh, I'm so sorry. But can I get your number and shit and get some food? No? Like, get some food and shit? Like, vibe out and shit? No, you're not fuck with it? Like, but bitch, you look good as fuck. I'll fuck you right now, though. No?
Yo.
All right, then.
All right. You know, man. You know what's really wild about this clip is that you think to yourself that this is not real, right? Like, they're just doing this for content. But that's from their perspective. In real life, they just went up to someone randomly at Target and like basically harassed him. And what makes it even worse is like I don't know who's that girl he was with. Was that his sister or a person he's making content with? Like, at any point, is there anyone around this dude who could say, hey, you know, you might want to chill on that. You might want to just pull back just a little bit. Like, what we're seeing right here is a perfect example of when you have no one around you checking you ever. You just continue to push the boundaries of what's reasonable, what's acceptable, and what is okay. And everyone around you thinks it's perfectly fine because you're doing it for content while you're out here ruining actual people's lives. This is like the worst bottom of the barrel content I think that exists on the internet. But and this is only light compared to what I hear some of the things he does usually. Let's continue this video and let's see what else this guy is doing here, because it's gonna get a little better, guys. I promise.
I can't, bro.
We could just show her the picture, girl. She ain't even answering.
Who?
Want to take the red hair?
For her number?
Nah, you said more than that. You look so good, I'll f you right now. But
Bro,
that's
we
sexual
streaming,
harassment.
bro. I'm saying, bro.
Isn't it funny how for a second there he tried to act like he didn't know what just happened? He's like, oh, hold on. What are you talking about? It's like, bro, you know what he's talking about. I don't even know what we're playing this game right now.
Like I'm saying,
Oh, wait.
like I'm saying though, bro.
It's
Like,
just a
on some real
prank.
shit, we just prank like
Like,
on
you can't be
some
pranking with people like that. That's disrespectful.
But I'm saying if she would have
You see what I was talking about earlier? Some people think that they can do whatever they want so long as they say, but bro, it's a prank. No, it's not a prank for everybody. It's not a prank for everybody. There's some people that this is actually their lives. And you're just like walking up to them while they're just shopping and doing whatever they have to do for the day. And you're making money off of this degenerate nonsense. But them, they're just getting harassed. So you can't just turn around and say, it's a prank. Like, have some standards for what you're doing in your content, right? And even worse, that like this girl, instead of trying to be a moderating voice, she's just saying it's just a prank too, which means for her, she has no standards either. And it's kind of like, well, I mean, how would you feel if someone came up to you like that? This is ridiculous, right? I mean, let's keep going.
You don't take that shit.
Then that's cool. She would have said that. I would have
She was on
respected
the phone,
that.
Mom.
I feel that.
Oh, that's
but
your
I'm saying she
brother?
would've
Oh,
said
yes,
that.
yes,
No, I
yes.
feel that. I respect
You
that.
feel me?
But I'm saying on some
But-
real shit. Like she would say, I
but-
feel that. On some real shit.
But bro,
No, but I'm not trying to be
be
disrespectful and
But it's
shit.
disrespectful.
No, I feel you,
That's
bro.
on everything. I'm gonna be real with you.
No, I
That's
feel
it.
you. Like,
Do you want us to apologize to you?
No, I
Gotta
gotta-
make you
I'm
feel
sorry,
better?
It's not even apologizing.
Listen,
It's just
I got a
the
sister.
fact
I
that,
got
oh,
a
you're
sister.
grown ass.
No, listen, I
right?
got a sister too, bro. I
Listen,
feel you, but I'm saying
that's,
like,
that's sexual harassment. Some people take that as like real serious. And your ass will be in trouble.
no, I
That's
feel that. I
sexual
feel that. I feel
harassment,
that. I'm telling you, bro. Like I don't mean no disrespect or
I'm just
anything.
telling you
I'm just, you know, I'm sure I don't want your sister or anything.
Yeah, no, that's
I'm
my
just
girl.
vibing.
That's my little sis.
No,
I'm
I'm
just
feeling
telling
you.
you.
No, I'm saying on some real shit. Like,
I'm just telling you straight up. That shit just.
well, I apologize, bro. I'm not trying to
No,
be.
I'm not touching you.
No, I'm not touching you. I'm saying. I'm saying.
Relax,
Like, I'm telling you,
relax.
I'm saying.
You know what's funny? There's nothing more annoying than when you're being serious and you aren't necessarily escalating anything. Like that guy right there, he's not escalating. He's just saying, he's speaking very sternly and he's making his point. You're not going to come up to my sister and talk to her like that. You're going to have some respect if you're talking to my sister or anyone in my family. And then this guy has, again, I don't know who, if that's his sister, content creator, girlfriend, I don't know who she is. And she's just like yelling out, relax. It's like, it's so funny because you have people like that in the background actually making things worse. He's not escalating. He's simply just not laughing and joking with you because you did something that most people don't think is funny. Like, why would he be laughing and joking with you right now after that? Like, oh, relax. He is relaxed. He's perfectly fine. He's relaxed. He's just not happy. And that's okay too. So long as he doesn't escalate beyond that point, this is all fair game. And in fact, this is a reasonable reaction to the nonsense that this dude just pulled and streamed to however many subscribers and followers he had at the time of this interaction. It's kind of crazy, right? Let's finish it up real quick, and then I got some thoughts on the other end.
You know, bro, some real shit. Like, I feel like you're over here trying to like price me on some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, after you got a sister,
We heard you the first time you said it though. You keep saying it. And he apologized.
No, listen, bro. I respect it. Like, I'm saying, like,
Okay.
no, I'm not trying to. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. It's cool. Like, it's good. It's good.
For
We heard him the first time.
Just the stream and shit. Yeah, that's cool, bro. But some people don't take that.
Nah, it's cool. Nah, that ass. If she would have told me on some shit like, oh, whatever, I would have.
You know, for my mom.
Nah, I feel that.
My mom said the same shit.
Okay, nah, it's cool. If she would have told me that, then
She
it's
should have, right?
Exactly. So now you coming up with what you mean that she should have. You coming up here saying it's disrespectful. We heard you the first time. So you want to apologize and also we can keep it moving. Let's get it logic. Exactly. You're still standing here, baby.
But hold on, bro. There's no better. It's you and me, bro. It's you and me, bro. Don't.
We straight.
But it's cool. We good.
Just keep.
We good. It's good. It's good, bro. It's good. It's good. It's
All
good.
right,
You good.
well,
You good.
that's about it right there.
But
It's probably like another minute. That's about it right there. It's probably another minute of that. But nonetheless, you see how this goes. You have a brother who walked in to defend his sister, his family member, from someone who's just doing some dumb shit online, right? And I think that is perfectly fair and perfectly reasonable. And actually seeing this clip and seeing some of the dumb things that this content creator does, it really kind of makes me think about the nature of content creation as a whole. For example, one major component of content creation and the production of it, especially live stream content, is trying to figure out not only what gets attention, but what keeps attention. And people do it through a mixture of their on-camera personalities, topic choices, and stream dynamics. Now, trying to find the right balance and figuring out what works for you is all in service of getting eyeballs on the content. And this is ultimately so people can hear your message, whatever that message may be. Some people are able to find the right balance in a positive way that ultimately doesn't really affect anybody. Whether you feel it's educational, interesting, or actually is good entertainment is really up for debate. But the produced product, at the end of the day, in my opinion, is still a net positive. While others go around and garner your attention through more negative means, like degenerate on-screen antics, nuisance content like dumbass pranks that nobody asked for, inconveniencing people in public, and ruining people's days just so they can have content. These people push and push right up to the line of what is appropriate, acceptable, and reasonable in our society, testing the limits and the terms of service of every single platform they are on. And look, the funny thing is that someone his age might look at someone my age and just think, well, that dude is just an old hater. And while I don't agree on the old part, I will gladly wear the hater crown because I actually do hate these types of content creators. Not only do they produce bottom of the barrel, degenerate content, but in the case of Deshae Frost, I feel like they contribute to some of the negative stereotypes associated with Black creators like myself. And while no group is actually a monolith, individual members of a particular group do contribute to the public perception of that group. That's why ultimately I'm glad this dude got checked, and no less right there on his live stream for everybody to see. That girl's brother jumped on a live stream to teach him a very, very simple lesson, and it's one that we all know very well. If you F around, you might just find out. So in order to avoid finding out or any situations that could actually escalate, because this one didn't go anywhere, simply do not be a trash human. Some people bring us forward and some people bring us back. And to make matters worse, this all happened right in the middle of Black History Month. That's why I like to give credit to other content creators around his age, like Kai Cenat, who generally makes fun content that's fairly harmless. Whether he has guests on stream or he's playing a video game or even reacting to some of the events of the day or moments in the culture, you typically don't walk away from his stream thinking that the entire purpose of this stream is to be doing something that you would be absolutely embarrassed to own in a couple of years. So when I see these type of moments go viral and I reflect on myself as a new content creator and all the struggles that go along with it, I do feel like I'm coming to a better understanding of the attention economy and what people are willing to do in it, as well as why they're willing to do some of the things within it. And while I'm clearly not at the level of success that I hope to be at, I will continue to keep grinding on the chance that I could be there someday. But I assure you that as I am on this path to success, you will not catch me on this channel doing anything that I cannot stand by in a couple of years. My opinions and views may change on certain topics, and my angle and approach may change as well. But know this, my integrity will remain intact. Anyways, that's my perspective. What's yours? Let me know in the comments down below. Like the video if you haven't already, and subscribe, as I got much more content like this on the way. So until next time, YouTube, peace.